So what is the difference between a glute bridge and a hip thrust? The exercises are pretty much the same. They're working the same things and it's a very similar movement. It's just that a glute bridge is done while we're lying on the floor. A hip thrust is when we're elevating our torso, and what we're doing there is we're increasing the range of motion that the hips are able to travel through. So for our hip thrust, I'm gonna demo on the box here, but generally you can use bench, chair, whatever you have available to you, couch. We're gonna place our shoulder blades on the edge of the object that we're using, and we're gonna pivot on our shoulder blades. Our neck and our head are gonna stay neutral the whole time. And what that means is as our hips are traveling up, our gaze is also going to travel upwards, and as our hips are traveling down, our gaze is gonna come down. So the position of the neck and the head is not gonna change. So here I have my shoulder blades on the edge of the box or the bench. Now I'm going to drive my feet into the floor. So same exact thing as in a glute bridge, driving our feet into the floor through the heels and using our hamstrings and our glutes, the posterior chain, to lift the hips up. We're gonna get into full hip extension here at the top. So not here, here, full hip extension, whilst keeping our abs tight. So almost like we're in a little bit of a crunch here, keeping the ribs closed. And then we're gonna lower and then drive back up. If I grabbed your ankle right now, I shouldn't be able to move your foot at all. If the foot is moving, that means that you're not really driving through the legs and you're using more of your lower back. Now, if you're using a bench, you can have your arms out on the bench for a little bit of extra support, or you can have your hands behind your head if there's any neck sensitivities there.